Hello, my freedom-loving friends. Miste Karlfeldt here with Health Freedom Idaho. I want to bring a little clarity to the meeting that's happening at the Capitol on Monday. And to do that, I need to go back in time a little bit and tell you the backstory, at least for me, my story, and how I came to understand what was going on. So, you probably all saw the story about Mariah Walton, and the group Protect Idaho Kids was bringing this to the forefront. And I really didn't think that much about it. I, saw the story here and there. But then we got a message on our Health Freedom Idaho group from her sister, Sarah Walton Brady. And she was explaining that they were misusing her sister to remove a faith healing law that was already in place. Now, I got together with her, she explained her story, and I thought, why are they needing to misuse and misrepresent someone's story to remove an already existing law? If this was really an issue, then wouldn't there be a more accurate story to use? However, I didn't really think this was a health freedom issue. It seemed like a religious issue to me, and then I talked to the board about it and the Health Freedom Idaho group, and they felt the same. So the governor called for what's called a working group, and I didn't know really what that meant. But what I found out was that when there is going to be a bill coming forward and they want to educate themselves outside of session, because as you all know, they're crazy busy during session, I think it's really wise that they bring together this working group outside of session. And it's legislators that are gathering information, and they have these hearings. So when they gather the information and they come to some kind of understanding, that way during session, the committee people can go to the working group people and say, what did you find out? What did you hear at the working group hearings? And then they're able to educate those that are on the committee. So I think it's really great. They're doing their homework outside of session and donating their time for that. So now they have the working group hearing, and I decided I'd like to go for a few reasons. I wanted to see what a working group hearing looked like, and I wanted to hear the testimony, and I wanted to support my friend Sarah. So I went, and it was very interesting because I wasn't hearing large numbers of children affected by this particular law. I was hearing from the CPS gal that she knew of 2 during her whole working history. And then Jean Fisher, the Ada County prosecuting attorney, she at first mentioned 3, but then as they went through the testimony, it seemed more like it was really 2, and I wasn't really clear if it was the same 2 that the CPS knew about. That's kind of what it seemed to me, but anyway, I digress. So let's see. Then when Jean Fisher said what she said about CPS needing to take the children of parents who believe outside of allopathic medicine and then forcing that medicine on children, my heart sank to my toes, because then I realized this really is not about faith healing. And I let the board know and talked to Health Freedom Group, and we all felt the same. So we decided to show you what Jean Fisher had said so that you could come to your own conclusion, that you could represent yourself at the next working group, which is on Monday. So I hope that you will all be there. I hope I've answered your questions. And I know Sarah Walton Brady will be making another video explaining more about how her sister's story is being misrepresented to remove this particular law. If you have any other questions, feel free to message me or anybody on the executive committee, and we'd be happy to answer your questions. And the hearing is on Monday at 9:30. I plan on being there at 9, a little bit early. So I hope to meet you all there, and please let us know if you have any other questions. I hope this helps. Hey, have a great day, you guys. Bye-bye.